Okay, so let's get out of here. Sorry for the side angle here. The frontal camera was giving me some problems. The audio is what's really important though, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so this is, I'm going to show you, I know I keep typing that. I'm going to show you how to change your portfolio page. Now it's a little bit different than changing your other pages, and I'll show you why as soon as we can log in here. I'm going to make this bigger. I think that I'll zoom in a little bit too. I'm doing this on a really big monitor, so the video turns out a little odd. Anyway, we're already logged in here, so we'll go back to the back end. We've got pages right here. Okay, we'll go to your portfolio page, and I will show you why it's different. So you see this is one of those units, or whatever they're called, from that I showed you yesterday, and you'll see that it's a portfolio. Now that portfolio, automatically it's in grid layout. That's how it's done already. You can see all this. We're showing the title. We're showing not showing the date. Excuse me. Text color light. Blah blah blah. Etc. Not really important. So when you add a portfolio like this, it's pulling everything automatically from this project's. It's called a post type, a project post type. So these are each of your portfolio pieces, I suppose. Each of your projects is what they're called. Now, to add a new one, just like the pages, just like the users, you just hit Add New right here. We can do that, and we're going to use Page Builder. Now with each project, I just made it a photo gallery basically and added all of your stuff. So we'll just call this one New Project for the sake of doing, what we're doing. Right here, make it full width here. And then we're going to add a photo gallery. Update gallery. If you want to add images to the gallery, you update gallery. This is for creating a new project, by the way. I'll show you how to edit one in a minute. It's a little bit different because the settings are already there. Okay. We'll add these 3 images. Add to gallery. Update gallery. Now you want to make sure this slider, this is like what you have on your front page. It's the slider where the image goes in and then moves out, moves in, moves out, etc. We have it in grid format. I think that's better because you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Click on it. If your customer wants to look at the picture, get a closer look at the picture, they just open it up and it opens up the screen. So that's what grid is. Now I showed 4. It's a little bit less if it's a slider, but because it's a grid, I think I was doing 12. Show title and caption. I can't remember if we're doing that or not. I'm pretty sure we're not. Text color dark. This is the same thing from editing the page. It's going to show, like white text or light gray or whatever it is versus black text or dark gray, etc. That's about it. That's all you need to know. You don't need to worry about anything below that. Okay, and so to show, as you know, Osmo Construction. As you know, if we go to the portfolio page, excuse me, the computer's loading slowly again. This happens when it's trying to do too much at once. I'm basically recording my face, my voice, etc., and a giant screen at the same time. And the giant screen is a really high, has a really high pixel density, so it's taking a lot of resources. So that's why everything's moving a little bit more slowly than normal. So you have the picture that shows right here. Now this is called the featured image. What happens if you want to add a featured image, right, it's right here. So here's where we were. You go down to the featured image, set featured image, and then you can click any picture you want. I know that this isn't part of the project, so I'm just going to go ahead and select that one. And then as soon as you're ready to go, all you have to do is hit publish. Once it's published, what we do is we can refresh the portfolio page, and you've got your new project right here that we just created. You click on that, and you'll see the photo gallery. Pretty simple. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and trash that gallery, and then we'll go on to editing a new project, or sorry, editing an old project, whatever. So we'll pick wine cellar. I'll make sure no changes really stick, but okay, so here's the gallery. If you want to change the photos that are in the gallery, all you have to do is you have to click on these three lines right here, hit update gallery. If you want to delete an image, I mean, it's pretty intuitive. You just hit the X right here. If you want to add a gallery, you can click over here, add to gallery. And you pick a new image. Now, if you want to, these are all the images that are already in what's called your media library, which is the pictures that have been uploaded to your site. So if you want to do a new image, I mean, say I've got this image on my desktop right here. Here we go. I have this image on my desktop. All you have to do is you have to come here, you take this and you drag it straight over there. This screen turns blue, you let it go. It uploads, takes a little while, and then you hit add to gallery. Let's see, did it add it to the end? It is added to the end. Hit update gallery. And then hit save. Exactly. And if you want to change the featured image, you can hit remove featured image right here. I'm not going to do it because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find that again. Hit remove featured image and then re-upload your new featured image, whatever you want. You hit update. And then we go back to the portfolio. What was that project? Wine cellar. So now if we go to wine cellar, should be at the bottom, and there it is. I'm going to go ahead and go back and delete that, but that's essentially it.